It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Protego! Luma! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Lumos! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Protego! Revelio.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield?
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Levioso. Accio. 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 What's that? Is that... Yes. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Something else.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on... I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Defender.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Incendio. Accio.
Lumos. Defendo.
As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Incendio. Defendo.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met.
Revelio.
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spint Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. Got a few rare U-weavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
That item is of the highest quality. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Protego!
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you ride. I have some ideas. What I need is, as it happens, an ideal situation. I could complete work.
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of... Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive.
Spare a canal, a sickle, a galleon?
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly needs some setting.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome. Come on in.
Potato!
Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
I've robbed every... Ah! How delightful!
I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
You've made a great mistake! You're going to regret that. Novice luck.
Confringo! wait till Sebastian hears about this. An ashwinder.
Revelio. Incendio.
Accio.
Confringo. Lumos.
Accio.
Incendio.
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Revelio.
have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Potatoes!
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll! Oh, I can't believe it! Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word.
Listen, Professor. Nearly Headless Nick asked me...
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too.
You met the Headless Hunt?
Yes, and then...
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I found the missing pages. I did. And because Jackdaw had followed, believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need... The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
potato!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to... After graduation...
Oh dear.
Well, at any rate, unfortunately for him, the little beast...
And that's when you...
Well, not within a week, he claims by accident.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, upon his discharge, he lost what little... His resulting...
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbal.
Very kind of you to say. Oh, and remember, become...
What are you up to now?
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Please, I'll be sure to let her...
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to... Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
I say.
Oh, if Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blast thing in the wall.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? I tried to help him. Why is he roping you in? Caught wind of you showing.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know.
Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course.
Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you.
Did it! This'll take some getting used to. Now that's more like it! This is rather fun. Excellent. Made it. Did it! Close, but not close enough.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Ready when you are. This is rather fun. Success. Did it. Missed one. Brilliant. Made it. That wasn't too bad.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won. Ugh, don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There you are. The Cross-Wands duelist to beat.
Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
the knee reversal hex really... Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to settle...
Incredible!
A little turbulent. I will say that it...
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I don't see why everyone has their point.
I have no tolerance for thieves. Hand them back.
Revelio.
We've not took a thing.
Hand them back.
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. We never alone.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Oh, will there ever be another wizard?
We've got dark wizards these days that make emeralds evil look like
Lumos. Protego!
My first employment was at Honeydew.
Revelio.
Oh.
Capolso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail.
Capolso.
If I thought I could complete it.
Lumos.
Or in it.
Oh, the work it takes to keep a place up.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on, then.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He's a natural.
You're wasting my time. Ow!
No, I would never waste your...
Little rat.
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Bit of a wanderer, mate. Name's Leopold Babcock. Now, for some, I wouldn't dare set foot in a... What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider.
Aye, let me know.
What do you have for sale?
It's been a pleasure.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. 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 Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell. My office before taking it out into the world. There you go. Catching on quickly. I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Who'd have thought Hogsmeade would be saved by a student rather than the Ministry?
Hope you're not here for a knot grab, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. You're a force to be Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
I could use some gold.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
To get my claws out.
Protego!
Hold your own! Reducto!
Seems I overestimated you.
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Protego!
Incendio!
In the clouds, this one!
Revelio!
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing trap. It allows you to freeze objects or people. Simply complete a few tasks and then come.
Revelio! Wonder who lives here.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I was just worrying about... Rumour it. I'd help.
I can certainly look out for...
Any help would be... I can tell... Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio!
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Incendio. I won't. Lucky that's all. Confringo. Offender.
Back to the thing.
You're good. Confringo. Better. Don't do try again, I beg you. I could do this for hours.
You won't get away with that.
Potato.
Your time is short, child.
As if you could best the likes of me.
Confringo. I shall avenge your death.
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Your little magic tricks won't distract me!
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Confringo.
I've been fighting since before.
Eh?
Now, that's
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Is that on Felix wearing a wooden jumper? That must be what? Potato! Protego! Confringo! I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother. Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Accio!
Oh, careful of the mandrake. I haven't fed them yet. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Such a wee bit giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me.
Wonderful! Just yesterday. Well, if there's... Now. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so. The greenhouse, just mind. Look at that! You're a natural.
Accio! Flipendo! Accio! Depulso! Professor, I was wondering where you're from.
Oh, how nice of you to ask.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in... Mind you, it did...
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each grow. You see, I spent a good deal of time...
It does take a while to...
Precisely. And I was in fact, a 7th year.
How fortunate.
I dare say you'll find that the friends you make... Now, I'd best get to... Lovely to see you.
Mean. Do you really think you can best me?
Potato! Seems we may have an intruder in our midst. Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Potato!
I'm glad to see you found your way to
Protego.
Hit upon Ford. Delightful place. Despite... Little dug bog problem.
Toadstool tales always made me wretch as a child.
Beetle the Bard is a bit still alive. Concentrate on the spoils we'll be leaving with.
Here's cannons.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Reminds me of the time.
Quickly now. Or, I suppose we could charge right into their mist. Oh.
Who's that? I won't rest. Put me down! Ringo! There must be something here. Ramlock says so.
Who's Ringo? Expelliarmus! Defender!
I won't Oh! Expulso!
Ringo! Revelio. 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 Protego! Confringo! Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
This'll be a lark.
Expelliarmus! Take the fender! Incendio!
I won't rest.
Bolter!
When are you going to give up?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it.
Revelios!
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Revelio!
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! What have the Keepers planned for me? These look familiar. Accio! Was it Accio I used before? Accio! What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Incendio!
Not making this easy on me. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio! Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Accio!
To see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Accio!
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio!
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Compulso! Accio!
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Dependo! Potato! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Protego! Confringo!
Accio. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Don't like the look of this. Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! What a relief. Another pensive. Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, She argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks.
So many lessons every day.
I haven't been down to the market.
Revelio.
Perhaps I'll pay a visit. I'd spend all day if I knew it. It's a risk. I enjoy enjoy my weekly visit to Dog.
Professor Howard carrying me.
Revelio.
I wonder what it was like in Hogsmeade before 17.